Hi, in this video we will see what are whole numbers and how do we represent the whole numbers on the number line. So let us begin with introduction to whole numbers. Before moving to whole numbers, let us see what are natural numbers. When we start counting from the number 1. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on, and we keep counting on and on and on. So the numbers keeps going ahead and ahead. This dots means that the counting numbers can continue endlessly. So these are the counting numbers because we start our counting from number 1. And the other name for these counting numbers are natural numbers. They are also known as the natural numbers. Now what are whole numbers? So whole numbers are all the natural numbers together with a 0. We have all the natural numbers or the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. They continue endlessly, and we also have a 0 in the whole numbers. Okay, so whole number is a set of all natural numbers and a 0 along with them. These are whole numbers. So we see that the smallest whole number is 0. But the smallest natural number is 1. Correct? The smallest whole number is 0. The smallest natural number is 1. And all the whole numbers and the counting numbers, they continue endlessly. We can keep getting the numbers indefinitely. Okay? I hope this much is clear to everyone. So 1 is the smallest natural number and 0 is the smallest whole number, and we can also say that every natural number is a whole number. Let us see how. Let us take a natural number. Suppose I take a natural number 4. Do we have the same natural number in the set of whole numbers? Yes, we do have. Let us take the whole natural number 16. Let us take the natural number 6. We have the same number 6 in the whole numbers too. Let us take the natural number 1. We have 1 in the set of whole numbers too. So we see that all the natural numbers are whole number, but all whole numbers are not natural number, because if I take 0, 0 is a whole number, but it is not a natural number. So I hope this much is clear to everyone. Now let us see what is the number line and how do we represent the whole numbers on the number line. Draw the number line first. So a number line is a straight line, and for whole numbers it begins from the number 0. After the number 0, you have to make equal divisions, and all these equal divisions represents the consecutive whole numbers, and so on. One important thing with the number line is that you need to put the arrows on both the sides of the number line. This arrow on the right shows that the number line can extend endlessly. The arrow makes this number line a ray, and a ray can extend endlessly. So we can keep adding numbers to our number line. Okay, and all these divisions represents the different whole numbers here in consecutive order. So if I have to represent a number 2 on the number line, go to the number 2, the second division, and I will put a dot or put an arrow to represent that this is number 2 on the number line. This is number 5 on the number line. So the important thing is that these divisions should all be same, and you need to put an arrow on the right side specifically to show that the numbers can keep going on indefinitely and they can be marked on the number line. We can extend the number line endlessly. Now let us see what do we mean by predecessor of a number and a successor of a number. Predecessor of a number is a number that comes before the given number on the number line. Let's take the number 1. If we take the number 1 and we need to find the predecessor of the number 1. We said that predecessor is a number that comes before the given number on the number line. So the number that comes before 1 is 0 and hence predecessor of 1 is 0. What will be the predecessor of 2? The predecessor of 2. Let us go to the number line and look at the number that comes before 2. The number that comes before 2 is 1. So the predecessor of 2 is 1. The predecessor of 3 is 2 and so on. What is the important thing which we note here? That 0 does not have a predecessor. The number 0 has no predecessor if it is a whole number line, because there is no number that comes before 0, correct? So 0 has got no predecessor. I hope this much is clear to everyone. Okay, now let us see the property of successor. What is successor of a number? Successor of any number is a number that comes after the given number on the number line. Number 3. The number that comes after the number 3 on the number line is 4. So we say that successor of 3 is 4. Let us take the number 2. The number that comes after number 2 is number 3. So successor of 2 is 3. Successor of 0 will be the number that comes after 0, which is number 1. So the successor of 0 is 1. Correct? So the concept of predecessor and successor using a number line, I hope, is clear to everyone. And please remember, 0 has no predecessor because there is no number before 0 on a whole number line. And the other thing is that the successor of any whole number is also a whole number. As we have seen before, the successor of 3 is 4, the successor of 2 is 3, the successor of 0 is 1. So we pick up any whole number and try to find its successor. That successor will also be a whole number. So I hope this much is clear to everyone. What are whole numbers? What are natural numbers? How does a whole number differ from a natural number? And how do we represent the whole number on a number line? In our next video, we will see the properties of whole number, the properties of addition of whole numbers. If you have any doubts regarding this video, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel, Mathacademy. If you have liked my videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.